Hello, everybody. Um, been talking to a lot of the twin flames, and I know I made that the video of the let go, and some of you don't know, but I made some posts a while back on Facebook, and I was talking about the three main things actually within the twin flames, and doesn't matter for what stage of the twin flames is. There is a three things you always do. Number one, you trust the journey. I'm gonna make another video for the trust because this video is gonna be completely about surrender and what it's mean to surrender, specifically for the twin flames. And the second part, is to let go of what you don't need. I already made that video for the let go, and so those three main things is to trust the journey, to let go of what you don't need, and to surrender to the new things that comes up into it. So this video is gonna be a completely to surrender. What I mean about to surrender. What are you surrendering to it? What are you getting as far as a surrender within the twin flame? Because once you get into the twin flames, you starting this crazy journey within the soul, and things that you know about life and things that you know about love will change inside of you. You're gonna have this internal fights inside of it. Don't know what's wrong with you, and little by little, you're gonna learn to listen that inner voice inside of you. That's your soul. That's your intuition for the females. That's why the reason is that the most of the females are dominating the twin flame forums, the twin flame learnings, the twin flame posts, and they're more out there using the intuition to help others, to teach others, to they understand what that is. Compared to the male, the male does not have the intuition to do that, and the only reason I came out is because I used the intuition from my twin flame that comes inside of me, and that's how I start get that female help I needed to learn what I needed to learn. And thanks to that 30-year-old girl, I have this help for you right now. And as far as the surrender, I had to learn that the things that happen specifically within my case, I had to learn to surrender that she's gonna be living, she's gonna be doing things that she needed to do. But also, I had to surrender to that inner knowledge that was coming inside of me. And a lot of the twin flames, when they meet their twin flame and they understand that's their twin flame, they have this fear of like you're gonna lose your twin, like that fear of, oh my gosh, I probably never gonna see him. Oh my gosh, I probably will never gonna anymore in my life. I will be devastated. I can't do this. I have to tell her she's my twin, or I have to tell him he's my twin. Like some of the women I've been talking to it, they're in fear to tell the person who they love, like, hey, I love you, because the love that it's inside of the twin flames is the soul love. It's the pure soul love deep inside of the soul. It doesn't have nothing to do with what we know about love as a sexual or body or even the heart love that we think that we know it's love. This soul love inside of the twin flames, it's much higher, much divine, much powerful. And when you go through these stages, you have to learn. You have to learn to trust your journey, and part of that journey is to surrender. To surrender is to surrender the way the situation is, to accept the current stage of the journey that you are as a twin flame. To surrender that you have to let them go to do their work. You have to surrender yourself to this divine mission that you have to do, because it's the hardest thing you have to surrender to. You have to surrender your Adam, or you have to surrender your Eve, so you can understand what that is. You can understand what that real love is inside of you. You have to surrender your rights for the ego. You're gonna find that the ego, it's a huge part of your problems, because the ego is gonna tell you you want them as a body, you want them to be next to you, you want to hug them, you want to kiss them, you want to sleep with them, you want to do all the crazy things that normal human beings does with your twin. But that doesn't happen, and that is the reason why that's not happening, is because you have to first find the soul love inside of you and inside of them. That's why you have to surrender of the physical stuff. You have to surrender of desire of kissing them, hugging them, or even have a sex with them. So you can surrender to the love within inside of the soul, because you have to understand you can't have this relationship fully if the souls are not completely understand each other, that they gotta be together. You solve your soul problems first, then you solve the problem into the hearts, and then you can go ahead and solve the problems of the body, because the whole this relationship is completely upside down. You need to surrender. You will be surrendering all kinds of things. Surrender of the desire to be angry at them. You will understand that the anger is not helping you on this journey. You will surrender to whatever it's coming up. You're gonna surrender the control. This is a very powerful part of the surrender as a twin flame, is to surrender the control to the universe. Because if you don't surrender to the control of the universe, you're taking the control of the connection over between you and your twin flame. You're gonna suffer, they're gonna suffer, because it's not the right thing. There is something called divine timing, and you have to surrender to this divine timing. The divine timing, it is when the divines puts the two souls together and telling them, hey, listen, he's your twin, he is your Adam, he is your lover, he's the only one you love. And they're gonna tell her, it's like, hey, you were gazing him because of the soul. He's the only one soul you can really love. He's the only one. And this is not the part that you have to tell your twin. This is the part the divine has to tell that your twin. You might try to tell them all the time, hey, I'm your twin flame. I am your most godly soul in the universe you can get. And guess what? They're gonna abandon you. They're gonna stop calling you. They will not want to have nothing with you. Simply because they have their own journey, and you have to surrender that you have your own journey, and you have to surrender them to the universe to do the things that need to do. And that is the part of the let go, because you have to surrender to the universe. Your relationship as a twin flame, it's controlled by the universe. For some reason, I kind of like getting to the point that I'm completely about to surrender to God, allow that to do what has to do between me and my twin. I mean, there is nothing else I could have done. I've started doing my mission. My mission is to come in and come out and teach the other twin flames there, like me and my twin out there, so they can learn from my personal experience, my personal mistakes, but also from mistakes of the twin flames I've been talking to. And that is the reason that I'm gonna be go out and see some other twin flames personally, specifically twin flames that are united, because they have something very special to say, why did they did and how did they did it, and to share personal experience between each other. The other thing is surrender is you to find the internal peace inside of the soul. Because if you find that internal peace inside of you, that peace that you have been seeking out, that makes you calm, that peace that you will know that your journey is going to be more easier on you. They asked me last night, Dio, it's been rough. I have so many years been in twin flames, and I don't know what else I need to do. Is that journey is getting easier at some point? Yes, the journey is getting easier when you surrender to the journey. The journey is hard because you do not allow the universe to comes in with merge with you. The universe to comes in and merge with your soul, embrace the soul, loves the soul inside of it. So the universe can take over you, and this is the moment that you have to understand to when the universe comes in inside of it, you to be completely surrendered. You kind of like see that big light inside of you, and you align that light that comes in from the universe inside of you to take care of you, to take you where you need to be, to create the possibilities, the places, and the situations, so you can move on in your journey. Can move on more faster on it, because a lot of the people, they, especially with the twin flames I talk, they have the fear, and mostly the fear is to surrender their twin to the universe, or they have the fear of not go ahead and make the confession. I will be making some specially about the confession situation, because at some point you have to be bold. You have to be talking like soul to soul to your twin when you meet them, or when you are already before union, and tell them that yes, there is nobody else to me. Even if you cannot meet them personally, you have to get this internal soul phone, like from soul to soul, to talk that you have this confession that it's them, it's only them, and nobody else. Because this is when you tell the universe, yes, dear universe, I accept them and only them. It's hard to do it when you have twin flame as a celebrity. This is my today I spoke with somebody else who's twin flame. It's also a celebrity, and it's been rough journeys for it, because those are the public figures out there that you have soul connection with it, and those people teach you really how to surrender to the journey, because they know God will create availabilities and situations into it. When you surrender your soul to the universe, you actually gonna stop having all the worries. You're gonna stop having these tensions inside of you, of the soul, of the pressure that the ego that tells you you have to talk to them, you have to be with them, you must, that little pressure. Once you surrender, it's gonna kind of like dissolve itself, and then you're gonna learn the real power of the soul. It's the peace. the peace inside of the soul that you've been seeking into. And once you surrender that peace will actually transfer to your twin. And this is my message to you right now. It's that when you surrender not only for yourself, you surrender also to bring the peace inside of the soul for your twin too. I mean, don't forget it that we are one coin with the two different sides, and when the one brings anything, the coin actually feels everything. And this is the amazing power of the twin flames, because the vibrations within the soul helps for the both, not only for you but also help for your twin flame. You surrender your love to the universe for your twin, so the universe can align you and your twin within the soul, and to bring this beautiful connection inside of the soul. That's where the real love is existing, because God's created that soul a long time ago, and that separation between you and them was all about to learn your lessons, to get the lessons between you and a twin. And during that, God is forcing you, the universe forcing you to surrender. You have to surrender to the universe and to God. And a lot of the twin flames, they don't want to do this completely surrender of their connection. And the hard part you will understand as a twin flame is that you have to have this blind faith of completely surrender to God, because there is nothing else you can do. As your final stage, you will understand that God created all that situation between you and your twin flame, and only God can bring them to you. I have a look at myself, I don't have a real connection with my twin like some of the people, twin flames I know. I don't really talk to her in real life. I don't really have a Facebook or any of it. And I had to learn in a very hard way to surrender. I did have to surrender her to God, so God can teach her what to do, not me. It was very hard for me to do this. It's not easy. It won't be easy for a lot of you to let go of the most most important thing in your life. That is your twin. I mean, imagine that you meet the only one in the whole universe, and all of a sudden the universe takes it away from you and tell you have to learn to surrender. You have to trust this journey. You have to learn to surrender to this journey, and you have to let go of what not serving the purpose of the connections between you and your twin. And I learned that because whatever I was doing was not working. Even God created a situation between me and my twin. We did not have this internal, to have only this internal connection between me and her. Nothing else to work. I mean, take a look at it. Two people like me and her not speaking the same language. She never gave me her phone, even though we talk. She never left any trails of her, where she lives or how she is and what's going on. Simply for me to learn that lesson that I'm giving it to you right now. It's that completely surrender and move on the territory of where the universe have to work inside of me and her to put us together. And this is the part of the love story that a lot of the love stories out there, it's that you have to allow to have this divine time. You have to surrender your will so the divine time can work. um, this is the divine time when the beast is like, here's this rose, I'm surrendering you, I'm allowing you to go back home. You can see me through the mirror, you can look at me, um, but when this rose go bad, just so you know, I will die. And that's what right now, just as of today, because that's what the energies are, you will feel that something dies inside of you. Some of you will feel like there is this disconnection inside of the between you and a twin. Some of the twin flames, they will be really, really disconnected because of this divine timing. You to learn to surrender, because there is nothing else you can do. You can't get aggravated, you can't force it, you can't push it, you can't whatever you want to do. The only thing as a choice you will have, it's to surrender to the divine, to do its work. Be brave. I know it's hard. I know that a lot of you are out there in tears, and they are have fear of what's gonna happen if I surrender my twin to the universe, because I will not know what's gonna happen. You don't really have to know what's gonna happen. Whatever is written in the stars and the journey as you use a twin flame, it's already been written. It's already been made. The only thing that you slowing it down, it's your will of control, and that will of control, it's coming from your ego. And this is your final stage of where your ego has to be not only dissolved, but the ego has to step out of the throne of the control of your being, and the soul has to stand up in that throne of you and takes over. This is the time when you, as a personality, surrender that throne, so you can put the soul, because the soul is controlled by the universe, and this is how you become part of the divine. With that surrendering, you're not just surrendering the journey with your twin, you surrendering yourself to the universe to do your service, to do your mission. I'm doing my service, I'm doing my mission right now. That's why I'm here making those videos and those posts and those talks. Yesterday I spent 8 hours talking to twin flames over through Facebook, and there is a lot of messages I'm getting. I respond to those messages on time. If I can't, if I missed some of you, you probably will understand. I'm a human being still, and I have things that I need to do. Zone it, but I surrender to my journey as a twin flame to help out there, because whatever I learned from me and my twin, the journey that so far is hard. Okay, you can do it. It's to pass on you to learn. And when you surrender, you do. There is no other choice. And this will be the moment when you understand that if it's meant to be, it will be. And you have to have a faith. There is no there is no other way. You can go around it. You can't get into it. You have to go straight forward to it, and you're gonna have this moment of enough is enough, I'm surrendering. And let the divine do its part. Just let it be. And whatever you do, doesn't matter. Just be love, because this love between you and the twin flame is a gift. You have this gift of love as a vibration, and keep that vibration inside of you. This is who you are. You are love on a very high level of existence, and you're in an alignment within the universe. And it doesn't matter how hard and how the things are, is that you can't go back anymore. A lot of the twins, they like, I wish I could come back. I wish I could have never get into this. And you have to surrender of your will of control. You have to surrender to the universe. And this is when the beauty probably will comes up, because you will feel the soul of your twin coming into you. And you will feel the universe will bring it. The universe will show you the picture of how you two can be together. Because that was the picture in the beginning when you and your twin meet. That beautiful love between you and them. Even though maybe you didn't talk, but the vibrations between you and them, that love, that's what you have to surrender to it. And when the one surrenders, so is the other. Will surrender eventually. And a lot of people is like, I can't do this, I can't do that. Well, you either find excuses or you find resources, it says. So I hope this video of the surrender helps you out in your journey, because a lot of people are in this right now, and more people is going to be awakened within this twin flame journey. I want to send the message why, because it was given in a little glimpse to me. Because there is going to be some twin flames from different religions. There's going to be some people from different age, people from different cultures. There's going to be a twin flames from different continents. And when they're all going to start coming out and popping out like a popcorn, they're all going to say the same thing. Those gonna be twin flames that they're gonna be given the same information all of a sudden from all over the places in the world, and they're gonna show themselves what the love is, what the real love is inside of the soul, and that can change the society. And that's what twin flames start coming in nowadays, because the society needs to change. If the society has to evolve and go in the next stage, the society evolves through a spiritual renaissance, to this beautiful time that the things needs to be changed, because the society cannot keep on going in the same ways it's been going. And that's why twin flames are coming in right now a lot, because they want to put this world for a better place for everybody. Twin flames is not a problem. Twin flames is a solution. And I hope a lot of people getting this. And if you are a twin flame, you feel like what's your twin flame mission, go out there and start doing little by little, because when you do a little by little, you're gonna attract your twin little by little come to you, because they will feel left out, they will feel alone, they will feel like they're not doing the right things, and they will come in a moment when they're gonna come in and join you. I wish my twin come and joins me, but that is a divine time. I have to surrender to this divine time. And if she's gonna be doing it, she's gonna be doing it, because she can help a lot of people, especially that she's a from South America. You know, she speaks Spanish. She can help a lot of people with her background to help and understand everything, and specifically what she went through. So again, those are the three things you need to understand. Those are the trust in your journey. Surrender completely to the journey on every stages. And you have to. There is no other way around. And let go of what you don't need, because you as a twin flame probably let go of your previous relationship. You let go of a lot of stuff that they don't serve your purpose anymore. You let go of the anger, you let go of the issues, you let go of stuff that you basically do not need it when you're together with your twin. That's what you prepare it for it. So when your twin comes in, you to be enjoy this connection with them, and open up this soul vibrations inside of you and her on that union. And whatever you walk, talk, and act, people can get that vibration, and they can see it, and they can go ahead and have that vibrations inside of them, and they can be learn this to it, and they can possibly meet their twin flame, or if not, the next time when they come back here, the next soul journey they're gonna have, they will know what twin flame is. They will understand what is the divine power of Adam find its Eve, and that last surrender is to understand that only God can put Adam and Eve together back on, not something else. God made it Eve from Adam's rib, and the only time that Adam can go back, Eva can come back to Adam, is when God says so. And that is a hard time you to understand and to surrender to it. So again, do what you have to do, and be love.